Hello, and welcome back to Rimworld, where I won't lie, I could really use some more hands on deck. Because, well, we are just not keeping up with the steel demand and the blocks demand. And it's not even like, we haven't even rebuilt the turrets. And we have, well, we should reinforce the walls. That's a big thing. We have to start building the rim fellers so we to get some class steel. We have to start building rim atomics so we have some proper defenses, because I'll be honest with you, the amount of the high-powered invasion mech hive bases isn't looking too promising. I have like tremendously increases mechanoid presence kind of ships out there. And we should be sending people to deal with this weather controller. And we could have people investigating crash sites and stuff. We just don't have enough people. And that does sound funny, considering we were actually living for like 3 years with one character, and it's like, oh, it's fine. 2 people, oh my goodness, everything's just going so fast now. And now we have like, how many is that? 5, 10, 15, and that's still not enough. But that's the truth, it's not enough. Look how dirty our kitchen is. That's just ridiculous. There are just way too many things and nobody to do them. As we don't have people to hold the steel. I have to tell them to just do it urgently because we don't have a dedicated hauler. We don't have people to clean. We need more people. Nobody's crafting. There's this area is empty. It should be filled with people crafting while there are 2 people making blocks. That's it. That's it. That's right. Why is this? This is actually a fixed void helmet. Somebody should be using it. Was it yours? No. You have cataphract. Let me compare. I'm actually curious. He has a good cataphract helmet. And that's 138, 57 and 69. And the void helmet 135, 85, 70. It's better, but it's not like extremely overpowered, which is good. I don't want extremely overpowered. I also wanted to see the insulation. Yeah, the insulation on these is absolutely nothing. The insulation on the void armor is ridiculous. So I'm gonna actually give it to Loma, because he's often just doing weird things just outside of the base, so he will definitely need it. And we have inspired creativity on area, and I think perhaps it's time to start doing something with it. She's pretty alright at crafting. Her artistic is absolute garbage. She could craft us something that's pretty good, I suppose. To charge rifle, no, I think we mostly need armor. What is the Grenadier? A variant of marine armor with an integrated frag launcher on the shoulder. The armor is slightly less protective than standard marine armor. The launcher can only hold a limited amount of armor and must be reloaded after use. They specialize in breaching buildings or internal ship bulkheads. While not very effective at long range, Grenadiers can be surprisingly deadly in confined quarters. That doesn't sound like something we need right now, to be honest. Charge minigun. You know what? Yes. The answer is yes. She should be doing art, but we didn't have time to deal with such things. And it's a mistake, because it could help with mood boosts and stuff, but there was no time. The rooms are still filled with like heaters and radiators. Oh man, and when we started to get on top of it, we ran out of building materials. That's what happened. That's totally what happened. Can somebody like build this conduit? What are you all doing? What are they doing when they're doing nothing? She's taming black rhinoceros. This there are the endangered animals, which is fine. You are making advanced component. I didn't tell you to make advanced. I mean, I did, but don't. Area. I want you to make me. Do we even have things for that? Yeah, she does have it. Yeah, please make the charge minigun. What is Jade doing? She's sleeping. Rue is cutting stone blocks from chunks. That's really the best thing you can be doing. I mean, somebody has to do it. Myers sleeping, Joe sleeping, Ashen is eating, Dream sleeping. Everyone is sleeping. Burb is cleaning the dirt, eating. Hyacinth is doing something on the farms, which is fine. Chaos, where are you beating the fire out? There is no real fire. I don't know about that fire. Chaos is mostly repairing things, which is honestly very important. It's like, it feels like a waste. But when I didn't have someone basically dedicated to repairing things, it wasn't going well at all. It wasn't going well at all, so she has a very important job. Grotesque is also cutting stone blocks from chunk. It's like, why is everyone doing that? But at the same time, we really need people to be doing that, so we just need more people. And Mira is actually helping us build the... So she's the only one actually working on building things that we really need built. Okay, Dream also has inspired creativity. He could construct us something very good, and I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a ruby royalty. Well, because I said so. We have to start getting decadent. It's time. Ruby or sapphire? You know what? Let's make it a sapphire golden table. And ruby is going to be a meditation throne. You know what? That's a good point. Yeah. Dream. We have to start using those. I haven't suffered with her mood problems and his pyromania and everything, just to, you know, not use these inspirations right now. Get this light there, thank you. Shipcar is not interested. I need some light in here, it's so dark. Dream. He's holding the ruby in. What are we gonna build out of diamond? We have so much diamond as well, and jade. Should the table be made out of diamonds? How did it look like? Nah, I like the sapphire one. I like the sapphire one better. Yeah, and then please build. Yeah, you won't be in darkness anymore. Come here. It's gonna be quite a lot of work. Area, how's your gun coming along? You're very tired. Well, we'll make sure she does it tomorrow. And could someone maybe get a better helmet? Most people do have. Chaos, what the hell are you wearing? I knew there had to be a noob between all of them that just wears a bloody cowboy hat into the mechanite warfare. But she did snatch all the jewelry. Well, hope you are happy about it. Should be. Yeah, wearing jewelry. She's glad. That's fine, that's why we bought it. Ashen, I mean, you can do a bit of it, but Dream has to finish it. I have to make sure he does. Inspired taming. Is there anything we would want to tame? But your animal skills is garbage, isn't it? Yeah, it is. inspires in taming all things. Dream, yeah, you eat, and then I'm gonna swap you. Nice bell. Exotic goods trader, let's see. Finally, someone got to this floor. I did set this wall up here last time. I don't remember why. But I think I've decided that this is actually going to be a lab. Because if it's a lab, then this thing kind of fits thematically. And if it's a living room and, you know, a throne room, it really doesn't. So I'm thinking this is going to be the recreational area with the throne room and all of that. It's either that or here. And then we do crafting area here. This is like Rimfeller, Atomics, factories, weird shit like that. Doesn't sound half bad. Maybe this is the solution to just make the living area here. It will be closer to the kitchen. It will be further away from the kill box, which just doesn't feel very livable, lifelike. Ashen, don't you dare finish this. You can build a bit of it. But then please finish before I forget and you don't. Iria, you're doing... don't... Get finish this gun before your inspiration. It will last a bit, but I don't know, she might make something else with it. Or I might forget entirely. I wouldn't be surprised at all. That's just for 5 days. How much is this? It's gonna get it done soon. And your gun is a bit longer. It's lit, right? Dream? I don't think so. But while I remember that you're doing this, and that you have to finish it, you're in a good mood. You can make it. And it would be nice if someone finished those pipes as well. What is Ashen doing? Eating? Ashen, come on. You can do better than that. Building marble ornate stone wall. Fine. Dream, for God's sake. Eat and then finish this. Like, seriously. Oh, all those people took our chairs, and that's why he ate in the bloody kitchen. Are you serious? Get out of here. Actually, it's an exotic goods, right? They could have like medicine and shit. Yeah, well, is it gonna be legendary? Or is it gonna be garbage? What do we have? We won't know just yet. Cliffhanger. That is a lot of Pegasi. Do we really need all of those Pegasi? We really don't. Do I sell them now or not? Let's get the medicine. Components. Nothing interesting. You have plasteel. Citrine, we cannot really use them much. Prosthetic fingers, let's sell that. Coagulator we just bought. I'm not sure I care about the acid breath implant, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna get rid of it. Elephant tusk, yeah, that is a lot of gold. That solves a lot of it. Anti-armor rocket launcher. Good, but is it really? Infinite chem reactor, psychic eminence. Sell one of those. Do we still have one installed, or have I sold all of them? I'm not sure. Whatever. They look not so great. I'm gonna get rid of it. And well, they don't actually have enough money for that, so we have to buy something else. Pumpkin spice coffee. Might as well. Is that really the best you can offer me? Why would I want venom fangs on our pawns? A pair of injectors implanted through the canine teeth connected to a venom pump. The user can bite an enemy, extend the injectors, and pump venom into the... Who the fuck is gonna be biting people in the middle of a raid? Architect arm, though. Oh. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. I'm gonna sell them some Pegasi. I mean, I would sell them Not So Sleepy, but it is not so sleepy, so I'm gonna keep him. It's fine. We're not gonna really breed them. What for? They're good as mounts, but we're going for variety. So we're just gonna keep Not So Sleepy. And sounds fair. We can buy something more again. Do you guys not have anything interesting still? I don't want to make bugs. They're gross. I'm not interested. Not interested at all. Fine, I guess I won't sell you my acid breath implant. It's okay. Well. Looks finished, but it isn't. What's it gonna be? Masterwork. Ech. I was hoping for legendary. Oh well. Okay, you go eating stuff because you will break me in a second. Well then. Let's chill. Oh, the architect arm. You don't actually have bionic hands and arms, so why not? Right on. All of the things and well, she's gonna be really strong very soon. Look at this. Imagine all of them were like this. We might actually stand a chance against the mechanized, and then they will just shoot all of this off, won't they? And we also have the coagulator. I'm also gonna install it on her. It's also because she's our medic. And after a raid, I've had pawns die before because I had to use the medic to try to stabilize people, and then the medic was actually just bleeding, not so much, so I thought they would be fine. But apparently they weren't, because they bled a little bit more, and suddenly they were down, and the medic died, and everyone else died, and that was all she wrote. So I would rather avoid it, which is a big reason why I have installed the coagulator on her. I still don't know how to make those cryptobleed armies. It's so good though. I don't think, yeah, that's 0% on bleeding. Coagulator is 50%. In a way, it wouldn't be unfair if you could not build them, but I think you can. Just have to find out how. Hey, we actually got an achievement for crafting a legendary charge minigun. Drop the other thing. I will give this to someone else. Like, oh my goodness, you're wearing garbage. Take it out. An achievement, yeah. Legendary charge minigun. I guess it's gonna be in the vanilla. Yeah, supercharged. 25 points. We have a few. Might save us at some point. Yeah, I think it's kinda time to get rid of automatic pistols slowly. And also, dude, my goodness, we need so many armors. So, Did we not buy the cataphract armor blueprints? I also did find out just now that you can only get those Viking crypto armors from quests and stuff like that. Makes absolute sense. As you know. Now we know. Siege breaker. I don't know. I want to have one of each to kind of compare. So I don't know which ones are the best. I don't take so long. I think we should maybe just do the green ones first. Make all of the other stuff just cheaper. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We did have cataphract armor queued, that's fine. Oh, just deal with the green things. There's not that many left, and we are alright. We're alright on research that we actually need so much. It will make the rest of it, the blue ones, so much cheaper after we chow through this. Concealed defenses, I'm sure. And I guess the factory basics, at last we will find out what that is about. There's actually a lot of research to be done. We have to build a proper lab. And we will. Let me just queue all of this. That's more than I thought it would be. I'm sure it will pay off eventually when we get here, and all of this will be cheaper. So there is a lot of it. There is a lot of it. Yeah, it should pay off. It should definitely pay off. Legend. Okay. How does it look like? Show me. Do we have a normal minigun? Yeah, we do. So yeah, compare the DPS, the accuracy. It has 14 damage. So I see very little compared to those, but obviously it has many more shots. It's still not very accurate, but still way more accurate, like twice as accurate as the normal one. Armor penetration, yet like twice as big almost. A little bit more range. Longer warm-up though. But yeah, obviously it's much better, especially the armor penetration. We have to start focusing on that, because otherwise the mechanics will just destroy us. Who's wearing this crap? Who's wearing this area? No. Void. No. You're not allowed to use that. It's crap. Anyone else being silly? Ah, the rest of it sounds alright. Alright. So we're moving forward with things. This is going to be another freezer, but for actual meals and stuff. It's just not quite ready yet. We're gonna put it right here. And maybe like 3 from the wall. Right, something like this. Yeah. That looks fine. And the kitchen is finally paved. It's a little bit gothic. This is going to be the recreation room plus the throne room. And here we will have Tasmin's bedroom, because she will get pretty bitchy. And this is probably going to be too small for her once she gets some more titles on her. And these are going to be the expensive guest rooms. Right, I have to do the garden soil here as well. Garden tools, garden soil. Yeah, junglist. Who cares? These are going to be the swaggy rooms in case we get some guests that have higher expectations. This is going to be their public bathroom. And this is going to be like a barrack for if we get a lot of the Marines or cataphracts or whoever that's staying with us for a while. Then they will have a place to sleep that's going to be, well, not as grand as the bedrooms for the people that are very demanding. What the hell are you wearing? Do you have a plank on your head? What is that? Oh, it's a marine helmet. One of those. I can say I ever thought they looked very well. Helmets like that. Yeah. Well, I cannot. I have also queued a few more marine armies because some people are very, very easy to kill, and I have a feeling it might bite us in the ass. So I'm trying to prevent that. I have some Galatroses wandering. I did decide to finally build a wall around this place. It is currently our biggest power supply, so it doesn't seem like a very good idea to let people just get in and destroy it. I'm not sure well, the steel doors is not the strongest defense, but yeah, we do have our like explosive things here. I put this infinite chem reactor here as well. It's fine. Probably. I mean, if it explodes, everything else will explode together with it, all of the shells and stuff. Oh, it's fine. Any more changes? Not really. We have to do the garden soil here as well. That's actually a lot of crap in there. The data here, and this as well. Also, while you're here, also a bit more, because we will be building a wall down there. And I've been thinking about what are we supposed to really do with the walls, because I used to just build like, you know, another wall here, another wall here, and we had like 3 deep. But the thing is, with the carpenter, I'm afraid if I put walls like this, they could be like, oh, this, I'm gonna get this, and this is the closest, and then this is the closest, and they are in. So perhaps it would be smarter to do it like this, because then if he does this wall, then obviously this one is closer than this. So that should lead them astray, you know, just going around instead of just going straight into the base. I'm thinking we might have to build a weird perimeter wall like that this time, to try and prevent some sort of complete mishap with them. For now, I've also not removed the inside wall. It's still, everything is still pretty much closed inside, outside, aside of the kill box of course, and this generator. Everything else is inside a different kind of wall. Well, actually I did open this area. I suppose I lied in that case. What is this? Oh, there's a wall. Yeah, it's kind of a lie, but also still more defensive. I was thinking about destroying those walls, but for now it just feels a little bit safer that we do have this kind of thing here, just protecting our living area a bit. And I've also dismantled a whole lot of this. And here's the thing, because I want to build a fence around here. I want to build a fence. I don't know if it's going to be a sandstone fence. We don't have that much sandstone. We do have a lot of marble now. We can always get more sandstone. And can we... what else could we build it up? And I'm wondering about the doors, because on one hand we really don't need them. On the other, they don't look too bad. And if scallywags got into our base, I could be quite a distraction, because all the doors are open. Because the scallywags were actually going here, and haven't closed them since. And if we did close them, no feast. It's such a waste of productivity and food. If we did close them, it could potentially distract scallywags. So we can only use the base stones from game, limestone. We do have quite a bit of limestone, so I suppose we can try to go with that. And it's just not, well, it's not gonna be nearly enough. We'll just take it bit by bit. So the garden will actually look more like a garden than a warded compound. I mean, it still has cannons all over it, but It's okay. And I don't really care if they eat the things in here because everything is just rotting anyway. Because Hyacinth and Burr, they just cannot stay on top of all the plants we have. We need more people. We need more people, that's all. We have some trees growing here, so it's like pretty. No, it's not all about efficiency. Should I give them embrasures? Probably look worse, but you know, it's not all about being pretty, it's also a little bit about the efficiency. Embrasure, marble embrasure. Yeah, I'll just... not a lot, but like, so they at least have a chance to shoot at something. These are not the most strategically placed things, it's just so that if something gets into our base, A, it's distracted by... yeah, flash them. What else is new? It's a little bit distracted by going for the turrets, we have a little bit of cover. Perhaps a chance to escape, you know? Why is this here? Why is this urgently? Need another shelf. I would like you to build those very fast, please. Thank you. And I think we will be needing some columns here as well. I'm gonna... structure. We have those beautiful ruined columns. I'm gonna build them out of diamond. And where would we want them to be? Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, on the third. 3. 1, 2, 3. I think my hand moved because of the shake. That doesn't look so good, but if we also... oh, it's symmetrical, isn't it? I mean, it's even. No, it isn't. And let's do it. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. What do you mean roof collapse? Glomer, don't do this one. I can do this one. This is the problem. I cannot... is there actually a roof left? No, actually they'll collapse. We can do this. That's the problem, because I cannot tell them to... yeah, the ships, they're just landing and landing. I cannot tell them to get rid of the roofs ahead of time. So he goes to mine it, and there's some roof in the middle of it that just doesn't... and then he gets crushed. What happened? Alright, he's fine, right? Yeah, it's like a bruise or something. Look how close it is to actual safety. Oh, we're gonna run out of steel on this map very, very soon. We will have to go and forage. Oh my goodness, we're literally out of steel. And we have been mining. It's probably nothing for our needs. We do have some chunks, and we have, steel chunks, and some things that we can still deconstruct. But honestly, it's gonna be pennies as far as the steel is concerned. Let's be honest here, like this. Sure, we'll deconstruct it, but it's not gonna be a lot. Oh, Jungleisk 2 that we sold also escaped. They made a break for it. There's some steel here. Let's hold it urgently so they don't go bringing a little bit of it, because that's what they will do otherwise. And well, yeah, moving forward. Moving forward. They will build the columns and they will build the roofs. And we'll lay down some floors. I wonder, do we pave over this? Or do we make it pretty... No, it makes sense to pave over this. It definitely does make sense to pave over this. It's been really quiet lately. I mean, we did have that Manhunter pack or something, but other than that, peace and quiet. Do we pave? Probably. I mean, paving is very helpful because they walk much faster on it. Is there any of our guys with the slaver? No. No, there isn't. Okay, then. Is this set to be roofless? I just don't care. Build a roof here. Thank you. Yeah, we should have more gardeners as well. And I'm gonna build the lights here so that there's a smaller chance that the bugs will come this way. Because that would be problematic. There's a little bit of this here, or here is a little bit of this overhead mountain, and we do not want bugs there. So let's keep it chilly and let's keep it lit. Okay, the trading spot. Suppose. Where do we want them? In the garden? I think they will be the least problematic in the garden. Obviously, we are going to invite them inside the walls at this point. What sort of floor do we want in our big throne room? Diamond tiles. Well, we don't have that many. I think I'm gonna make the public bathroom with the ceramic panels. They are pretty cool. They are here. Well, no, actually not. They are there indeed. So golden metal or shaped metal blazes kind of. Blue one? Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And so that's going to be the public bathroom for anyone who needs it. And what do we want in our main room? We have the Astroflora, which looks very cool, and Astro Rock as well. Probably not the inside kind of thing. Could build the Astroflora around Glomer's cave. Although, isn't he more of a rock guy? We can get a bit of this and a bit of that, obviously. Let's do it like this, and then let's build some flowers. I don't know what this area is supposed to be, but we'll figure it out at some point. The floors for the big room are still a big question. We have some carpets now. Yeah, travelers. I think carpets I will mostly give to other people. Hello. I don't think we care. I really don't think we care. How about the cargo pods? Yeah, sure, let's get the iced coffee. Why not? I still don't know what floors we want here. The biggest issues in Rimworld, right? Look how peaceful it is. That my biggest problem is picking a floor. Spacer carpet. Tribal sandstone tile. I think there is a lot of cool stuff. In base Rimworld, there is just not a problem with any of it. You just know what you want because you have 3 things to choose. And here we have so many. Is the hospital actually sterile tile? I think it is. Well, I'm gonna probably make some kind of display, and then I will make various tiles and then... Oh, what is this? Seriously? There's still this garbage here? We don't actually have fertilizer. This is how long we've gone without a raid. We have run out of fertilizer that we make from bodies of our fallen enemies. I think I'm gonna give them mosaic here because they really like mosaic. So let's make the barracks mosaic. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be antique wood mosaic. That's gonna be pretty nice for those guys. And red carpet for this hallway. I mean, why not? Who doesn't want a red carpet hallway, right? Everybody wants a red carpet hallway. Run dilemmas. I'll let them do the basics. And yeah, this is going to be the crafting area. And I have to think about where I want to... we have to dismantle all of this so we can actually place the storage area and stuff in a way that makes sense and is efficient to use. So probably like a storage area inside, in the middle, and then some crafting buildings around it, something like that. Maybe long storages in the middle, going like this way. I don't know, I'll have to think about it because this is where efficiency would actually be very helpful. To set that in the middle, thank you very much. And one day we will go to fight those pirates. How are we doing on the hours? Not even started on it. Not even started. Oh no, the storage is just so full. Yeah, we definitely have to start expanding. Otherwise, we will not be able to fit anything anywhere. Oh, this looks so gross. This ornate wall, the embrasures just don't work. See, this is the kind of issues you get when the storyteller is being very much a slacker. We haven't had Perry Persistent be a slacker before, but he sure is now. I mean, he did send us some things, but mostly it's like Frumbos and stuff. We could go up on Frumbos, but at the same time, do we really want to hunt some Frumbos? There's just 3 Frumbos. How's our wealth doing, by the way? It's quite a lot of wealth. But at least we have some sort of reasonable defense now. We are starting to get dressed in reasonable armors and stuff. And we have a fence. Things are looking up for a little bit. I'm actually glad we did stay in this jungle, so... yeah, this doesn't look great. We'll look into it later. I'm glad we did stay in this jungle because this way we get to see, well, the progress. It wasn't like starting to build from zero and having everything pre-planned and so clean. It is a little bit messy, a little bit random, a little bit like, oh yeah, well, we built this here and I don't want to move it because it would be a lot of bullshit to deal with, so it's just gonna be there forever, and that's kind of cool, honestly. So it's fine. It's good. Can we get like something happening? It's gonna come and it's gonna decimate us. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, well then, I did go to sleep yesterday when this happened. It just wasn't a day to record a full episode. Well, it wasn't a few days to record a full episode in one sitting. Anyway, we do have a siege. It's a siege from the settlers, so, you know, it's basically free fertilizer. I checked, we don't have any of our people there, so I'm just gonna draft everyone. Set them to their defensive positions. And then I'm gonna send some like 3 people to man some mortars. Obligatory Varg side. And well, to hold fire, alright, set for a target, we will set it to their thing once they start to build it. I guess we could also free the insects and have them deal with that. It's not the worst idea. Let's try that. Just one of them for now. This one is ready to go. Let's see. They should go for them. I hope I don't blow my walls up though. There it goes. It did not whiff. I did shoot the wrong one, but they're all connected anyway. Yeah, that is not a lot of insects. They don't really stand a chance. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of smoke. Holy shit, that's a lot of smoke. I cannot see them at all. Yeah, I don't think they can do anything. You know what? Set first target on the people and don't hold it. And that was a pathetic amount of insects. We also don't really need their mortars or anything, so they just attack us right now, that's fine. Thanks for cleaning up the little parts. Here? Oh, there's a queen still alive. But it's just a wild creature because she went down. So they don't really care about her anymore. Still not assaulting the colony? Okay, there's way more of them there. Let's hit there then. Something like it. Not too shabby. How many did die? 43. That's actually a lot of them between the mortars and the bugs. That was a lot of them alive, but it's really not a problematic siege, not at all. Hold fire. Let's see if they do build something. Was there stuff already here? And that was some kind of shells. I was thinking we could get some shells from them. No, I think it was something they carried. I don't think they want to actually complete their siege anymore. Too many died. Too much chaos. They are just confused. I mean, I would be too. You come to besiege a colony and suddenly ginormous bugs. Hello, thank you. I do actually finish loading though. Everyone else? Back at it. Yeah, that was not a very problematic one, was it? Hello. You will never replace Agent Raccoon. You know what I was thinking we should do in the next episode? We're gonna go and we're gonna strike a base. Maybe we will go and fight the infested Dolok settlement. How about that? We could also get rid of those bugs. We could see what's happening in this Division Omega base. Might be problematic, but you know what? Why the hell not? If we don't like it, we'll just bolt. As this we're not touching that fast. It's 35 enemies. Maybe once we have some artilleries or something? What do you mean, incompetent cook? Are you insane? We have the most competent cooks on this side of wherever. Of course. More spider webs that need to be handled. Is it there as well? No, I don't think so. It's already a carpet. Oh, there are. Gross. Fix it. And fix this one as well. No spider webs allowed on our base. I mean, there are some under these walls, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, all of my lavish millers are... Where are they? Maybe they have them in the inventory. Yeah, it's from the inventory. Oh well, they're gonna be food poisoned for a bit. I can get rid of this though. Meditate on... Yep, everyone's getting there. It was like a bad bunch. Who else might have cooked it? Nobody can cook it, and Cho is great at cooking. Cho, what did you add to the food? Did you get creative? Don't do that. What is this? Raw rhyme nodules. Where did we get this from? What does it do? The sacs of a very strange plant, partly inorganic, that seems to extract propane from the surrounding landscape and store it as an energy source. These sacs can be consumed as a very mild euphoric. Oh, I see. That's just recreation stuff, I guess. Have some coffee. Right, coffee. We're also supposed to go here. All of that. Not flake though. That's not quite the freezer kind of thing. Everything else looks fine. There is so many to pick. And psychic teas, right? I suppose. Soda, tea, tequila, vodka. Oh my goodness, there's so much of it. We should have like a wine cellar for all of this. Okay, cool. Turn this off, and I would like this to be, I suppose, flake, go juice, Zephyrium and cold. You know what? No. It's not a freezer thing. It's just not a freezer thing. Small clip joints, you can call it. They don't go bad, right? It's just the fungus and the nodules. That's alright. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. It went just fine. Just fine. These are not the kinds of raids that we should be afraid of at all. And we shall not be afraid of them at all. Bye, Frumbo. Peace. Good. Yeah. I'll see you next time. We are actually out of steel on our map, it would appear. So we're gonna hold this crap. And when we do need steel, and we will need steel, what we can do is go on a trip to the mechanoid intrusion, because there's a lot of steel there. I mean, we could go anywhere and just mine the mountains, but mechanoid intrusion is cool because it also will give us some components, but just the normal ones. So as far as our progress is concerned, steel should not be a bottleneck, but we do have to get plasteel going. And to get anyone to actually mine these, would have to restrict them to a zone because it is actually hidden in the construction job here. Supervised drilling. It's not drill. It's not scan, it's not research. So yeah. Alright then. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.